It's a rather overcast Monday, New Year's holiday, and Happy New Year 2023, by the way. Hopefully it will be a Happy New Year, better than 2022, which has been a drag for a lot of people. But anyway, I'm finally going to get out on the bike, and the idea today is to go all the way to the Coles in Clifton Beach. So that's quite a journey. It's about over 10-kilometre return journey, so it's quite a long one. And I've still got 3 bars of battery according to my indicator there. The other thing about that indicator is you can see that it's got 5.1 or 1 or whatever. I don't know whether that can't be distance, because all I've done is wheeled it out from the actual lounge room to the front porch. So I'm not sure what that's measuring. Oh, look at that, it's just dropped out altogether. Now what's going on there? That's not good. Oh, maybe it just does that from time to time. I wasn't aware of that. So it must drop out if there's no activity after a certain period of time. I hope it's not the battery dropping out, because I'll be stuffed, because like I say, it's going to be a long ride. There's a bit of a breeze. I was a bit concerned about precipitation, but nothing's dropping at the moment, so I just have to basically it is forecast for showers today, but I'll get off and have a ride anyway. Worst comes to worst, I'll just abort the ride, but at least it's good to have a go at it anyway. And it'll give you guys a little bit of different scenery, because this is the first time, it's hard to believe, the first time I'm actually riding this bike the full distance down to Clifton Beach shops, because the Coles, because prior to that I did it on the old manual bike. But the weather has been so warm since I bought this bike. Okay. Wish me luck. Oh, there is a bit of a breeze. You can definitely feel it. Yeah, got pedal assist 2 on there. I don't want to have to work too hard at it, because that breeze is quite substantial. It's a northerly. It's a bit unusual. We usually get southerlies, but should be much traffic today. Should be a pretty quiet day. Hopefully the vision's good. I've pushed my helmet back to give you a little bit more of a panoramic view. It's still a bit loose on my head, so I probably could adjust it a bit more. Now we're going down Starling Street. This is where Steve lives, and his major beef is that the bus service goes till about 3 AM. I think it might be just on the weekends, and he can hear the bus coming by. So the thing is that with the e-buses, I don't think that's going to be as much of an issue, so it'll be very good for him if they switch over to it. Going 16k at the moment, not too bad. I'm not suffering at all. Just go up 1 gear, I think. It's going quite easy. The weather's so far looking alright, apart from the breeze. But at least the breeze will be my friend when I'm going back. And again, with pedal assist, you know, this is easy. I'm really not exerting myself at all. And there shouldn't be much traffic today either. Coles doesn't open till about 9 o'clock today, because it's a public holiday, normally 8 o'clock. So I think I'll have to go up pedal assist to 3 along here. This is always a little bit of a challenge. It doesn't look that steep, but there is a little bit of a hill here, which I've always struggled a little bit with. I'm on pedal assist 2. God, that breeze is bad. Woman was going to walk right into me with her dogs. Yeah, I've got pedal assist 3 now. Bloody dogs everywhere here. More dogs than humans, maybe. Yeah, a bit of a struggle. Had to work at this, just this very gentle hill. It's deceptive. Back up to 17k, so I'm doing okay. So this road's still closed. Main thing is it's not stinking hot. Okay, we're on the main Cook Highway path now. There's a couple of dodgy little sections here. Quite overcast today, as you can see. There's someone walking. Now, where's my bell? Oh, there it is. Thank you. It's quite an easy ride here. This is the dodgiest bit. I don't like this at all. I might even walk it. It's just, it's bad enough on the normal bike, but yeah, I might just walk this. I just don't trust myself along here. It's a very poor design in my opinion. If someone's coming the other way, not good. Excuse me, coming through. Thank you. Got one more major obstacle coming up. One of the worst planned pieces of bike track I've seen. Just round the corner here. Oh, it's a bit dodgy here. Hopefully I'll get through here okay. Be the last major obstacle before I get to the supermarket. Oh God, of course. Here we go. Oh no, another car. Oh, come on, you're gonna go. Oh, please go, go. Oh, for God's sake. Thank you. Oh. Now, so when this bike track's got a few hairs on it, it's not perfect by any stretch. I mean, it's a great surface, but it's got a few design flaws. That's also a crime hotspot just there where the servo is. You find that with any retail outlets. You look at the crime map, you'll find wherever there's a retail cluster or just one big service link like that, you'll get a peak in crime. It may be shoplifting, I don't know. Well, I'm certainly not exhausted. I've got a pretty bad headwind at the moment, but pedal assisters get up to 3. 3 seems to be the sweet spot for me. If I've got any resistance. That seems to be enough extra help to make it a fairly stress-free ride. I'm more worried about other things like obstacles, people, rain. They're the main problems. To think I could have been living right near the shopping centre, just here. Bad timing. Came up a little early, and of course if it came up late it would have cost more anyway, so it was that was a time when house prices just going crazy. Certainly is low maintenance though. It was a like a Spanish style place with lots of tiles, quite a nice kitchen. Yeah, 0 pedal assist now. I might just walk it in there. I don't feel like taking any risk with this bike. You can see I've got a bit of a sweat in spite of all the help I've got from pedal assist, so it's definitely worth doing it for exercise. Saves having to go on the bus too. Shopping done? Oh, they've left their bike on in the front. That's quite trusting. Maybe it's a fair, probably is a low crime area, but I wouldn't be doing that. But anyway, it works for them. I just spoke to a friendly checkout lady who's just moved up from Melbourne a year ago. You get so much of that here, people moving from interstate, especially good old Melbourne. And she didn't mind the heat we had recently. She did say it's been hot the last week, about a week or so ago, which it was, but she handled it fairly well, so I was surprised, maybe because she's just so fed up with Melbourne winters. But anyway, yeah, you can easy have a chat up here. There's a lot less pressure, I suppose, than in the big city, so that's a nice thing about being here, admittedly. It's not all bad. It's like life. It's pros and cons everywhere. Just got to work out what's best for you, I suppose. Bit of a wet Tuesday. I'm heading off down to Bunnings today, and it could be a bit of a struggle getting across the road on the way back. What I'm going to do is, the bus goes under a bridge to actually get to the shopping centre. I'll just go the opposite direction on foot, so I can go under the highway. But from Bunnings, which is a very short distance to Woolworths, you need to cross the highway. And the problem is that it's rained so damn much. I don't know what the median strip's going to be like. It could be totally swamped. Just have to wait and see on that one. Because after my bike ride, the bike ride was well planned in the morning, because it just absolutely bucketed down mid to late afternoon. So, and I think we got some rain overnight too. At the moment, it's not as super threatening. That's why I'm going out. I need to get some food at Woolies that I hadn't replenished for over a week or two. So. Way behind on that. That's the bus, I can hear it. Yep. Old Faithful. Well, that's good. No pressure there. I'm here in plenty of time. And it's the first time I got on the bus in about 3 weeks. So, because I've had a break from my medication, I haven't had to go down to the Cairns Hospital for a while. Won't be till next Monday. I've got an appointment. Got to have a wonderful blood test on Friday. I love having needles jabbed into my arm. That's good fun. So back into the into the pattern that I've had in the past, but it's been a nice break, and at least it hasn't been stinking hot. It's been reasonably pleasant weather, wet but pleasant. So, gee, look at that. This hasn't, the grass grows really fast right now with the rain we've had. So, yeah, he mows a lot, and I've still got some mowing to do, and a bit worried that I might have flooded my motor or something, because it conked out on me, and I tried to get it going again and it wouldn't start. So that was a couple of days ago. So when the weather clears up, I'll have another go at it. If John's around, he can have a look at it for me. Yeah, an ex-mower mechanic, he certainly knows his stuff, so he should be able to work it out if there's a problem. But it's a fairly new mower, so I'd be a bit disappointed my old Victor died on me this soon. The rubber's coming off the handle. That's not particularly good. I mean, I've only had it for about 6 months, and it's already starting to perish, so that's not great. The walk in Bunnings under this highway bridge, and see how we go with getting keys cut. My major worry is it might take a while to get them done. I think I'll save some money. Well, it's not raining, so that's good, I guess. And I've got to go, if I recall, I've done this once before, so I'm back here. You've got to go a couple of blocks and then cut to the right. So, see how it goes. Probably have to swap over the side of the road, because the footpaths here sort of alternate. They only generally go along one side of the road up here. It's a very strange system. Guess it's a way of saving money. But you've got all these advertising hoardings and things. You've got to go at least a block past there, then do a right-hand turn. And I think last time I did this, I checked with my GPS, and it seemed to work out fairly well. So if worse comes to worse, I'll do that, but it should be fine. It's the other way would have been just to go in the main body of the shopping centre and then play chicken going across the road, but at least I'll save myself having to do that once by doing it this way. I only got one of the 6 keys actually done. It was the front gate key, which is probably the least crucial of any of them. Oh God, what's this person doing? So that one's done, and she didn't charge me, which is nice of her, but I'm going to have to go to Mr. Mint anyway to get the others done. So that's a drag, because I reckon they'll probably charge about $10 a key, knowing them. So we'll see. But look, I got one freebie, so that was nice, and got 5 to go now. So we'll see. Ah well. It was worth a try, but unfortunately they don't have the same extensive equipment as Mr. Mint. Must be more sort of attuned to doing all the locksmith needs. Oh well. Like I say, at least the weather's not bad. That's a bonus. And I do at least have one of my keys. Because I reckon it's amazingly cheap at Bunnings, because it's only about $4 a non-coloured key. You get a coloured one for another $1, but that's bloody cheap, I reckon. It's a very good deal. Pretty sure I'm on the right track here. I better cross now while it's quiet. Just a constant flow of traffic this side, and getting across Cook Highway is going to be fun. Always is. Highlight of my day. So hopefully it won't end up as roadkill at the end of this video. That would be good. But they don't even have a pedestrian walkway across there, nothing, just absolutely nothing for pedestrians. It really is, they're just saying, you know, you're basically scum, we don't care about you. Pedestrians just don't count up in FNQ. It's rather sad, I think. Because believe it or not, we're all pedestrians at some stage. We don't ride around on four wheels all the time. Anyway, the bypass has actually taken some of the traffic flow off from here anyway, so it should be less traffic than it used to be, although you can still see plenty of cars coming down here. Now, like I say, my main concern is how wet is the median strip, because like I say, they haven't built anything for pedestrians, no gravel, nothing to soak up any of the moisture. So you just got to basically, I might be walking into a swamp. Although the sun's pretty strong at the moment. But I know I've seen other people do it. I'm not the only mug that does this. Now, it's a bit of a break in traffic right now. This would be the perfect time to get across. Well, this almost looks like a pathway of sorts. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Actually, this was going to be a dream run. Wow. It was much easier than expected. There's a bit of moisture down there though, so I might have to divert to where the bus stop is just to get across without getting swamped. Although it looks sort of okay here. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great.